Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Stickz here, and yesterday? Well, it technically was yesterday, we built this down here. I meant to say last episode, but we're gonna keep that in because mistakes are funny, and I do a lot of them. Right, we built this last episode. This is a big staircase leading up to what will be a very big church and or cathedral up here on the hill. And while we were doing that, I came up with another idea down here. And if we just loop around this little path down to here, once it gets down here, there's going to be a path that loops around this whole little hill thing here. So if we fly up into the air, take a look around, you can see that there is a big circly mound here. Now what I want to do is bring a path right around this thing that sort of has a circle. Well, it's going to be oval, isn't it? Because this hill is pretty oval. So if we look at it, yeah, we want to get it, and it wants to go right around this thing, and it's going to be above the rest of the city. So the idea is to get this path down onto that big path wall type thing. So let's say it's out here somewhere. Let's just get some stone, and it would be, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide, maybe. No, that's not looking very wide. Maybe about 9. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I like the width of that. Maybe a little bit shorter, like I said originally. But that would go out like that. And then there'd be a wall all the way down to there, where all the lower class people live down there. I know it's sad, but this is how cities are. Well, medieval cities. So, yeah, that is the plan. We would do that, build that out like that in a big circle. So what I'm going to do is get some sort of template in for now. So yeah, this will be a big walkway, and on this side will be all the like rich houses and stuff, and hanging off the edge of this side might have some houses and stuff as well, and shops and things like that. But that is the plan. So let's get a template of this thing in. I think what I'm going to do is just build a big circle type thing around the mountain here. So we're just going to have to come in every now and then, and yeah, this is going to take a little while. I have been gathering resources off camera. I just did about an hour and a half or so gathering up andesite, because we're going to need a lot of that. And I also gathered up a lot of spruce wood. So we're now low on stone, though. I don't think we have too much stone floating around. Pretty much what we've got on us and whatever is in these chests. Yeah, almost nothing. So I'm going to have to go gather stone as well, which is something I didn't think I'd ever have to say. But yeah, in this new world, we don't have a lot of those things. We might have to start working on getting a beacon soon, so we can clear out massive spaces of stone, and that would help us out. So maybe we do that today. I'm not too... No, that's going to be way too much work. It's so hard to get the skulls, the wither skulls. That's just way too hard. That's going to take me hours of just running around the nether, I think. Okay, let me get a bit of this in and see what it's looking like. We'll have to sort of figure out what we want to do. I think I've made it a little too low, though. I kind of want it at this height here. Maybe here somewhere? How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 blocks above that one, isn't it? Maybe we even bring it up to this height, because I want it to be quite a wall on one side going down to this like poorer area. So yeah, okay, we'll see what happens. And I think from there we'll be able to build bridges that go across to a similar type of wall on this side up to a castle up here. So that is the idea, to get some really cool bridges going across here, and then these Ponzi people up here look down on everyone down there, because that's what people like to do. I suppose they like to think they're better than other people. Now I'm just getting I'm getting quite sad and angry in my old age. Right, let's build this. I think we'll come out here somewhere instead. But yeah, pretty much the general idea is there. And my friends, it is done. We have built a rather large circle. There's been a lot of trial and error here, and it's still not perfect. I think like over here, I want to cut across here just a little bit, so I'm going to go fix that. But I think overall this is a pretty good shape. It's a bit unnatural, like they wouldn't be able to create perfect circles and things like that. And yeah, I kind of like it. There's going to be the church up on the hill and this big thing going around the outside. We have lots of land to cut out and things. I want to get this sort of mountainy bit done as well, but I'm kind of running out of stone. Like, this is all I got left. I'll have to go collect a bunch more. But as you can see, we have a giant circle in. So that is pretty cool. Now I want to start with... There is a parrot here. Do I have seeds? Somebody give me seeds. There's got to be some in these chests over here. That top one's just grass and dirt. What do we have? 13 seeds. That might be enough for this parrot. Sometimes they're a bit funny. Come on, Mr. Parrot. Come on, come on. Like I said, sometimes a bit funny. 13 is not enough seeds for you. Unbelievable. Okay, well, there's a parrot there. If I find any more seeds, I'll keep feeding them. But yeah, we have a big circle. Let's fly up as high into the sky as we can and have a look at this thing. So you can get an idea that it's not really a complete circle or like a really good circle. It's just sort of, okay, I wonder how high we are. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, that is cool. That's like a more natural shape that I think they would actually build around this area. All I want to do is fix up this little curve here, but apart from that, we're doing just fine. Now, we need to come up with an idea for the actual path. I think it's going to be mostly like this up here, but probably less cobblestone in it. Probably a lot of stone, a lot of andesite, and yeah, maybe a few bits of this. Maybe a bit of mossy bricks and just bricks together. Okay, so let's make ourselves a little pallet here. And yeah, we'll have to build out from there. Now on the outside of this, I suppose we'll have a bunch of stone bricks, like making pillars down and things, like on the corners. Are we going to build out from here? Yeah, we'd probably build out that from there, so the pillar will be there, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is all going to work out, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to build a bunch of stone across here and get a nice pallet ready for the path. And I wonder how wide we make this. Obviously, we want shops and houses to go on the inside as well, like go up the mountain, sort of. So maybe building this mountain out a little bit more might actually help to give me the shape over on this side of this, like, cliff thing. Yeah, I might have to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go collect some stone and do that as well. So first of all, let's get a little bit of a template of how the path is actually going to look. Okay guys, so I'm messing with this a bit, but I think what I'm going to do is have it mostly stone on the middle here and have a few more of the stone bricks on the outside here. I think we could replace more of these with cracked stone bricks. I don't want it so messy. I want the middle, like there's definitely too many of these. I don't want to put many andesite blocks in at all. I think, oh, I need to go and pick up some more stone. That's what I mean, guys, completely out of stone here. I'll go pick these up, but I want the middle to be stone because that's where most people are going to be walking. And yeah, so that's going to have rubbed down the stone, all the like bricks and things, and made it a bit more flatter in the middle there. And I think that will look pretty cool. That makes a lot of sense, I think. And yeah, that could look cool. So let me just quickly fill this in. This is going to be the palette here. Very simple. Lots of grays, but more simple in the middle with less bricks. And on the edges, we'll have, like on the edges here, people are not going to be walking too close to here as often as straight down the middle. So I think, yeah, that could work. Obviously, if there's like a shop door or something, we could have it more stony outside than bricks and things like that. I think that is the plan. So that is a nice palette for that. I think that looks pretty cool, especially if we look from up here, we might get a better idea. I think, yeah, that's nice. Okay, I definitely think I could take these two out as well. Just make it very, very stony in the middle. Just very simple like that. Yeah, that's cool. I think I'm going to have not much of this, just a few of these every now and then on the outside. Like I've got here, like these are gone. These are completely gone. Okay, that is a good idea. Right, I'm gonna go collect some more stone, empty my inventory, collect some stone, and do some more of this because I need to get an idea of where this is going so I can build the rest of this. This is craziness. I need to bring that down to like here somewhere in some sort of curve, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting, but hopefully I can get that looking pretty cool. Aha, okay, so we have built this mountain out a little bit. It's still not perfect, but I'm getting there, my friends. I've built it out a little bit over here on the right, so the cliff comes out just a little bit over here, so that's cool. It's going to start heading back to this like sort of ring I built over here last episode of grass. It's going to head back over towards this and then just go back into all of this, and we'll build like a wall down there. Then there'll be plenty of places to build houses and shops and all sorts up in this area. And yeah, I've been digging my stone out from over here, guys, because we need to actually dig this area out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's where we've been getting our stone from for now. So we're actually making progress on the dig while getting stone for the build here, which is really cool. Now, I'm going to start building the path out this way now because I want to finish off sort of this area where we come down here and make this area all around here look nice. So probably have to cut out these trees and things like that and fix up this whole area. But yeah, I haven't decided what to put in here. I was thinking maybe have like a little pond here or something and have the water go underneath, like a little bridge here or something. I haven't decided yet. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is okay. I'm still not loving this. This is very square here. I might have to put in a few blocks here just to make that look less square. Yeah, it's not ideal, but we're getting there, guys. slowly getting there. I think we need some vines and such in here. Maybe offset this a bit because it looks very stony. Obviously, it is a hill, so that's probably what we need to go for. There might be a little bit too much cobblestone on the edges here as well. I might need to take some of that out and place them in instead, like a full block of cobblestone here, for instance. I don't have any full blocks, so we'll go with 2 slabs now, and I'll take that out. And then we can just replace that with some stone slab. And I missed because I am rubbish. Let me place the block. Let me get up there. There we go. Because you just don't want like that block there and that block there to be the same height. You can occasionally, but it looks better if it's all sort of all over the place. Like there's a little bit of jump in height on these blocks that are fairly close to each other. So yeah, that is done. Now, what I'm going to do is build this all in. Fill this into over there a bit, and then we'll start working on this wall here, which I think I've changed my mind. I'm going to do the opposite to here. I'm going to have wooden pillars and then stone in the in-between bits. The opposite of this, which has like stone pillars and then wood all on the in-between bits. That's the plan. Does that make sense? In-between bits? You guys got it, right? You guys are smart enough to understand my nonsense by now. All right, let's go. Okay guys, I think this is pretty good. As you can see, the path in the middle is mostly stone. We have stone bricks on the side and a little bit of andesite, and I put some polished andesite in here just very, very sporadically. Not very much at all throughout the middle of the path, sort of. And a few stone bricks in the middle and just, yeah, a tiny little bit, but it's mostly stone on the middle. I could even increase the amount of stone bricks on the outside, which I think I'll do on these more very outside blocks because these are all stone here, you see. I think I'll put in even more stone bricks on the side as we go, but for now what I'm going to do is I think we're going to build this out of wood, like I said. So there's going to be wood pillars, and I think they're going to be on the diagonal of these, right? I think we're going to build it on the outside of what we've already got here. I want to bring it out. I want the pillars out, don't I? Or I could just bring the rest of it in with a slab, if you know what I mean. So let's build one here just to see. I'm not sure how low we should go with this. Obviously, we're going to terraform all of this out to be like to sort of sort it all out to be a better level than it is. We're not going to go all the way down there, that's for sure. This might be as high as we've just done it there. So that's in front of that. So that would be okay. Then what I would do is put another pillar. Yeah, it's not easy with pillars. The other idea was to do it on the diagonal, so that would be here, right? Okay, so if we put in some stairs under here, this is just to get a shape. And then we could bring it back to that level behind the wood. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, neither of these are going to work. I need to... Unless what we do is then have a stone thing around here, and then this goes in at this level. I'm not sure if I like that even slightly. Instead of having those bricks there, they could be the stairs straight away on that level. And then, obviously, this is just stone. That's not too bad. Okay, let's build out a little bit and see what it's looking like. Okay, so I built it all the way along to the left, quite a ways, and I think that looks pretty cool. Let's actually land a little bit closer. That's a bit too far away to see what's going on. Yeah, okay, that is cool. I like that idea. I've changed it up just a little bit. We now have that as the top bar. So that is a block above here. This is the stair blocks right here. And they come along and they attach into these, which go a block higher and then have a polished andesite slab on top, which I quite like as well. I think I'll do something with this. Obviously, this just looks like bricks on here, and I don't like that. We'll have to do something with that. I don't know whether we can get some of these and like place them up on the sides, every second one, or do something like that. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to try and figure that out later on, because right now we're trying to build this wall. So let's build the wall over to basically over there, and we'll see what that's like. I'm not building it like every little indent we get a new pillar, and it is kind of better to put the pillars inside the block here like this, not there on that block, like out at this one here. It is better because it makes it easier for building these. Otherwise you have like a big indent underneath there and it looks kind of silly. So that's what we'll be doing as we head along here. So that's a pretty big gap, so we'll probably put one there and probably put one there. So over here, these might actually go in all the gaps where it goes in, but as you get closer here, there'll be one here and then there'll be a gap until about here. We just need to make it a little bit longer because it would look silly having these pillars like on these, where the blocks like indent closer together, like over here, it would look a little silly. Okay, right, yeah, frame rate, again, nonsense if I look behind me. I don't know why. It was 74 looking the other way. Now it's dropped to like 34, 33. And if I move around quite a bit here, it drops even more. It's so annoying. I don't understand. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, so we have it all the way along to there now. Now, I did try something different. If you look, these pillars are not on the corners of where it like dips in and out. I just sort of put them in. And I think it looks a little funny, but I think once the whole wall's in, it won't look funny. Because then we can get like a bigger distance between them and not be sort of held down by where the wall goes in. I can choose where to put it myself, so that's pretty cool. Right, we have that all the way along there. What I'm going to do is actually bring it along here just a little bit more, maybe probably only one more pillar, to be perfectly honest, over this way. And that's going to give us a good area to work with. But from there, I want to sort of finish off this area here. I don't know what to do with it just yet, but I will think about that, I suppose. But I just wanted to quickly show you guys that, and I still haven't decided on this. Would like a little bit of water here look good, or is that going to look really bad? I don't know. I honestly do not know at all. I mean, the water could go in a little bridge out here or something. Oh, things are gonna spawn on that. Actually, no, they're not, because, you know, the new spawning rules. There was definitely light on that block. Amazing. I love the new rules. The new spawning rules are fantastic. Yeah, so water. I'm not sure, but let's figure out this hill. Let's just make this. I think as we go in here, we'll cut more of the hill up, but I want to leave this little bit here. Put some trees on it. Put some dirt in there, not just straight grass, and I'll mess this up a bit and put some trees in it. I actually kind of like that tree. I'll probably leave that one. Maybe put a few extra leaves on it. But yeah, let's make this area look nice now. So we get some coarse dirt and some podzol and maybe a few bits of grass and leaves and things, and make this look a bit more just like a bit of wilderness in the middle of this castle. It's not a castle, is it? But it's kind of got like big walls and stuff like a castle. So give me a break, right? I do apologize. Alrighty, so what's going on here? I did end up making a little pond here. It's not the best because I don't know what these white spots are. They're where the slabs are. And if they're shown on top, you get this white thing. I don't know what's going on. It's just on any of the like half slabs. If it's a full block, it's absolutely fine. And these ones down here are half slabs, but there's water on top of them, so you can't see it. I wonder if you can see it when you're like swimming. It doesn't appear so. It's really weird. I don't like that at all, my friends. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, we got this little waterfall. This is not perfect. I'm not loving this. I don't really know what to do here. So if you guys have ideas for this area, let me know. You know what? I think I'm just going to grab a few more leaves and stick them around here, because this kind of looks... I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe the leaves will make it look silly. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's leave it for now, my friends, and we'll figure that out later on. There's a little pond here. Maybe we'll make it go underneath here later on, have a bridge or something. That's all built out. I didn't actually end up extending this, I've just remembered, but that's okay. We built this area up over here. We've put in a bunch of leaves and path blocks and... Yes, what's it called, my friends? Coarse dirt, that's the one. Good job, brain. You made it there before I ran out of things to say. We have these little trees here. This is an interest. This is made out of like fences, and there's bits of fence sticking out here and there, just oak fences. I kind of like that. We have a spruce one here, which is I really think that's a pretty cool tree design. I like that very much. That fits in nicely. I think we're gonna have to build quite a few spruce trees around because we're using a lot of spruce wood. So the people have to get what they're building out of from somewhere. So you would presume they'd get it from the surrounding area, and so we should probably put a bunch of spruce trees around. So that'll be a bunch of work to build a lot of custom trees. We got a few rocks here just up the mountain, and I placed in a bunch of grass and ferns and things. We could put some flowers in here maybe later, but I'm not too sure. I want to know what you guys think of this area, whether it needs a bit more or if this is good as it is. And I have another tree here, guys, which I'm liking this stripped oak look, actually. I might want to build some more trees like this. This is kind of cool. Stripped oak with oak fences as well. There's a few in there. Sometimes you get a glimpse of them and it just adds to it, makes it look like a little branch. So that's pretty cool. And the stripped oak looks really nice underneath the oak leaves there. So I think we'll have to work on this design a little bit as well, because yeah, I think that's got a bit of potential, because I'm not very good at trees, but I am learning slowly, and I think these custom trees are definitely better than the normal trees that are around here. But let's take a fly around, guys. Let's have a look at everything we have built today. Looking nice. We built this giant wall. We built a massive circle. We've made this hill a lot better, this little mountain thing, and we've done this bit over here. I'm gonna fly up here one more time. and just take a look at the garden this time. Yeah, that really fits into the whole area around here. I like that. Okay, this place is going to be fantastic when it's finished. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys in the very next episode.